Good afternoon, YouTube. So today I've made a big decision, and I'm going to show you why and what, and maybe how. So, as you know, when I came back to the Philippines this time, after a few weeks, I decided to have this kulung, as they call it here, sidecar, basically, put onto the bike. And the bike was never designed for it. It's just not that. It's not like one of those. I've been through this with you in the past, for those who watch regularly. Basically, what's happened again, I had to put a new tire on after 3 months because it was bald. This has done what, probably a couple 100 miles since max, and I don't know if you can see that, but it's getting there already, and it's been on there about 4 or 5 weeks. So I've come to the decision what I'm doing today, and I will try and film some of this. Just let this bike go by. Yeah, so the plan is I'm removing it. I'm taking the bike back off. I've had enough. I want my bike back. I should have never done it in the first place. So what will happen, it'll be quite a lengthy procedure because I'll be doing it on my own. So a bit of a balancing act. So the bike will have to go on the main stand, which I'll need Sally's help for. That's going to be quite heavy, as you can imagine, with all of that on it. And then I'll be start the process of dismantling it. So from down there for that part, and there's bolts. So this new suspension was put on. That's going to come back off, but the old one's still there. But I can't use it. Well, in saying that, I can't use it as it is because it's obviously disconnected up and that's all coming off. So it's all bolted to come off. There are some plates welded on here extra, which I'll show you as I go into it. Whether I'll be able to grind them off or somebody grind them off for me, I don't know. Or maybe it just won't. I will just leave it as it is. So I'm looking forward to getting the bike back. So as far as the sidecar goes, it'll then be put probably there where that one is now. And next year when I come back, either I'm not sure yet. There's two possibilities: either sell it, whether anybody wanted it or not, I don't know, but sell it, or get a proper motorbike that's supposed to go on there and start from scratch. So that would be something like a Honda TNX. Rusi makes some as well, but I was thinking of going more Japanese. Although this has been a very reliable bike so far, no complaints. So could go with Rusi because they're cheaper, but probably have something like a Honda TMX. I think they're 155s, and there's the Kawasaki. They've got a 175 that will attach to that. So yeah, be looking into that next year. But now though, get my tools out and set you up on a tripod, and hopefully you'll be able to see some of what I'm going to do. Tools already. Not much in the toolbox, but some decent sized spanners in there. I'm hoping I can do most of it with the socket set, which is a good quality one. And of course, my Halfords 2-ton jack will be taking the weight of the sidecar. So I was going to get Sally to help me put the bike onto the main stand. So obviously I've never done anything like this before. And now I'm thinking, no, loosen all the bolts off first, maybe. But then can I put it on the main stand then? Or does it need to be? So my theory, my worry is, if I put it on the main stand, under all the bolts, how can I can't then, when I tip the bike up, somebody can't roll the bike, or the bike will only be rolled away once it's done. You tip the sidecar up onto the side, tip it up. Basically, once it's all undone, I'm thinking, that's my theory, and just push the bike out the way and let it back down again. I don't know. Let's see how I get on. So, is that filming? Yeah. So, first thing I need to do is find the correct socket size. I've put you there on the tripod because it's obviously I can't hold the camera and film at the same time, which is not possible. I'm hoping you can hear me, and I'm hoping that you can see some of what I'm planning on doing. So, I don't know if you can see this or not, but this is the suspension that's going to come off. But I might be putting that back on the other side because it's a better quality than the one I've got on there already. That's in the future. So I don't know how much you can see. So there's a bolt up here, that one down there, and another one there. That's the big one. And on the side down on the front here where the windscreen and everything's bolted on, there's that one there as well. So, Where to start, eh? I don't even know if the socket's not going to fit on a lot of these. Let me see. Get the right size socket. So, is that the right one? Oh, not there. Ah, that's not going to. Oh, it is just about. So I'll start with that one first. Is that going to work? So, I think I need to put the extension on. Let's see how easy that's going to move. Very easy, probably too easy. That wasn't tight at all. I can imagine they're all going to be different sizes, which is going to be a bit of a pain. That one there is going to have to come off with a spanner by the looks of it. There's no way I can get the rocket wrench on there. So yeah, that's probably enough. That's the only one that looks like it's the only one I can actually do like that with the socket. So I don't think my spanner collection is good enough. So where is it? Up in there. So that's the one now. There. Can you see that? That's the big one. That's really holding it on there. I'd imagine that's going to be a bit of a pain. So let me just turn you off for a second because the camera's in the way. So I've got them all loose. I sent out the off, so that was the problem one, getting that nut off there because no one else was to play with, but I've done it. And that's that bolt coming through here now, which is welded to there. Okay, and then goes through there. This will move. I've already pulled this and it will come away. Problem being, the other ones, the one down there is off. The suspension one is as good as off. It's on by just a few mil. So yeah, it is now really just this one and that one just at the back there where the red is. There's one on there just poking through. So what to do? Really, I need another two pairs of hands really. It needs to be really three of us, I'd imagine, but it's going to be me on my own or I might at the last second. Sally doesn't help. Oh, hello, you on film? Are you ready for me? Let me show you what I mean. All the bolts now are very, very close to coming off. They're right at the last bit. My theory being, if you look here, try not to touch the bike if you can help it. So that one's off. Okay, that swing arm, so that suspension there's off. Yeah. So that's all that's holding on. That is that one, and that's basically more. That's basically more than anything else because I think, in theory, do you think if you come here, darling, do you think you can hold this bike and just let it go into a side stand when I say so?
You hold the what?
No. You hold it here and here, and when I say put it onto it's on the side stands already. All you're going to do is lean it on there and hold it until okay, because it might tip the other way. So just hold it there. Can you manage that? No. Try. It's not good enough. Can you? It's not difficult. Yeah, you've seen me put a bike on the side stand many times. All you've got to do is just balance it and pull it slightly. You don't yank it. Okay. I'm not even sure if I can do this now. I'm not even sure how heavy this is actually going to be. The other problem being here, if you look here, darling, look here. See that?
Yeah.
So I'm going to need you to hold it there because I need to get that so it doesn't bash the exhaust. Okay, because it's all, I believe it or not, these are bolted on, so you can take this off, but then he's welded them at the same time. So I can't take. I was going to take this off. See what I mean? And that would have just dropped to the ground. But there, is that one welded though? Problem solved. So that's gonna. Let me just see how much weight we're talking with here now. So I need you to hold the bike. Don't let it go that way. Yeah, both hands. Here and there. Okay, I'm going to sort of go here because I've got it on the jack. Okay, So what I'm... Oh, no, I didn't say pull, darling. I said don't pull.
Sorry.
You've got it off already, my love, and it's... You've pulled the bike off. I said... it's not a bad thing, but I wasn't ready for you. Hang on, you got the balance of it, yeah? How heavy is this going to be? Let go, love. This is a problem now. I wasn't ready, darling. Luckily, it's still on that one there, but I think it's out of the others. So, it's definitely out of that one. That one's not even there, and it's just this one here, which I think is out of now.
Oh, yeah, that one.
Yeah, that's the one. This is why I'm trying to... No. That one's more or less out. It's only this one here, look. That's the only thing that's stopping the bike tipping now, is that there. Okay, so again, I need you not to pull it now, not until don't pull it.
Okay.
When it's ready, just stop it going that way. Can you do that, love?
Okay.
Are you sure? Don't do anything till I say so, Mike, because I'm going to try something now. So I don't know how heavy this is going to be for me. I'm a bit worried it's just more tip. Need another pair of hands, really. I don't suppose Ronnie's there or something. Is Larry there or something?
I don't know, but would you let me to ask
Yeah, if you can just pop down for a minute just to give us a hand to get this off. It's off then, done. It's all undone. It's ready to go. All right, love. If not, I'll go see if Larry's there or something. So it's a bit more stressful than what we thought. Let me just show you. Everything's basically off now. Sally actually turned the bike off. Oh my God, it's all going to come. So all that's holding it on you now is that one there. All the others are off. That's all that's stopping this bike from tipping over to me now. I've managed to twist that out the way. It's not welded. The other one was welded on. This one isn't, which is good. So that's now out the way. So we're all done. You have to get some reinforcements in, i.e. Sally's brother came down and gave us a hand. Used 2 jacks. Let me just show you what's happened. So we used 2 jacks and the bike just came away. Pushed it back and there you go. So it's still up on the one jack, my jack. Concrete block there. Looks like it's going to be put there whenever. There's no hurry. So this is the bike. Back to its former glory. Problems with it are, as you'll see, because they had to put welding, they had to weld some plates on there. So for example, that one there was welded on. That was for the suspension, for the rear shock. This was the main one. Ugly thing, but you can't get it off unless you take everything apart and get it taken off. But make a lot of mess. My plan is just paint it black. Who's gonna know? So yeah, same here. It'll have to be painted black again. So yeah, it was basically bolted there. No, so the rear suspension was there, bolted there. That was it, and it was bolted on there. It was also bolted to the frame on that one, I think it was. Yeah, and of course that one there. And there we have it. Going to put the screen back on now, and well, first of all, I'm going to take it around the back and give it a good wash. It deserves it. Right. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.